Hello, spooky followers. My name is Indigo Grimm, here with a brand new spooky music review. I'm going to go back to a video game. This game is actually one wonderful game that I cannot wait for the fifth and final chapter of this game. This is called the one and only Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, or Poppy Playtime. This game is very good. It just launched its fourth chapter not if I remember right, not too long ago. But I'm going to go back to the chapter 4. Why? Is because there's actually a couple songs that I'm here to review for creatures that everyone loves to deal with, and they're the opposite of chapter 3's plushy tormentors. Now, if you don't know Poppy Playtime, I'll explain it best I can. You, as the player, going back to your toy factory days of worker, going back to see what's going on, and you find out everything is weird, strange. No one's around except ominous fear, blood, toys, and all the way down. And just say you're next, buddy. Toys will literally want to fuck you up, hunt you down, and basically eat you, kill you, or already down. Basically. In chapter 4, you finally found a dear friend, Doey. And the doctor as well. Until the final end when you have to unfortunately kill Doey. And find out everything else. This game is almost done since everyone's still waiting for the final chapter, chapter 5. And if I remember right, I heard a lot of rumors it's going to have more spooky fun. But I'm here to talk about not Doey. No. I'm here to talk about the one and only nightmare critters. I love these critters. They're kind of the opposite of the smiling critters. The smiling critters, if I remember right, is only for young children, with their designs and scents from Baba to Dog Day, Berry, Crafty Corn, Hoppy Hopscotch, and all the way down. They are more, children friendly. I mean that with a grain of salt. But including Catnapped, which, by the way, Catnapped is actually Chapter 3's boss and tormentor in the game. So yeah, don't be fooled. But, like I said, the designs for the Nightmare Critters is more edgy. This is supposed to be more teenager, if I remember right. It's for teenagers or young adults. Well, not young adult, but children who's dealing with, well, growing to puberty or younger, like around maybe 12, well, maybe 10 to, well, 12 or 13, if I remember right. I actually love the design from each one of them. From Raby Baby, Icky Licky, Poe, Maggie Monku, and Baba Jobs. Each one, and Samuel Smoke. Each one of them has a unique design, and each one of them has a unique smell. From chocolate to bubblegum. Each one of them has a unique smell, similar to the one and only Smile Critters, who actually has their own scent. Basically. But why am I talking? I know what you guys gonna think. Why am I talking about the Nightmare Critters? Do they even have a song? Well, yes, they do. They actually had multiple songs created by the same person. And that's why I'm here to review. I'm actually here to review the one and only Scream Every Day by, I'm hoping I'm going to say your name right. Cougar Mockdoyle VA. This YouTuber is actually a voice actor. and singer and all the way down. He actually created a lot of voice acting roles. But if I remember right, last time I reviewed a song from him, I got blasted on Twitter. Not anything bad. No. Just got me more confused than anything else. But let's see how this does. But like I said, this guy actually does a lot of good job, including the music industry, with his team. So, no more delays. Let's see how this does. Like usual, already got the video already up and running, and by the look of it, I see the doctor. Great. Man, I don't like the doctor. Not as a creepy, not a creepy person. No. More annoying because I wish that they did more with him in chapter 4, in my own opinion. But let's see how this does. In 3, 2, 1. Hold on.
You've made a grave mistake. While you were above, smiling in the playcare, you forgot about my new puppets down below.
Yep. Ooh. Whoa. There's Baba. Baby. Ooh. No. Hell yeah.
You think that purple reject's scary?
It'll really haunt your dreams. True.
And tell them why, Sparky.
I love this time.
We're chill. You know. Down low.
Yep. Whoa. Oh, shit. That's crazy. True. There's Catnapped. But oh my lord. That was fantastic. Oh, the design, the animation of each character, and the mouth closing and opening, their designs were absolutely spectacular. Now that's what I'm talking about. I could see people screaming for them, but not in a scary sense, but more excited. After all, I love each design. And even though I know the Nightmare Creator supposed to have the wide grin, so you could pull the scent. I have a problem with that. I'm not. Now, before you ask, no, I am not afraid of giant smiles and all that. No. But I would love to see a design similar to the song itself, when they are opening and closing their mouths, but they still have a good smile. Now that's a good design for a toy. Even though I'm not the designer for the game. I'm just saying. But if I was more creativity, I might try to use the design for this song to make a plushie from each one. If I could. After all, rules of copyright and all the way down. After all. But still, this song was absolutely amazing. I love the animation and all the way down, including the beginning when we had to hear from the doctor that even though we were dealing with, well, the smiling critters in the third chapter, but down in the fourth chapter, you're dealing with the nightmare critters. And a little bit of the smiling critter, but mostly, I mean mostly, the nightmare critters. Trust me. That's how good this is. And I highly recommend you to go check out this song or go check out Cougar, who did a wonderful job on this song and the animation all the way down. I don't care what mean people think what I'm doing is wrong, but still, as a spooky music reviewer, I will review all types of songs from this type of line. That's including VA, voice actors, or all the way down. It's not going to stop me one bit. But for me, I'll at least give this song at least a 10 out of 10 and a whopping 80 black hearts for this one. That's how good it is. Especially the designs and a few scares, even though it didn't scare me too much. But still, it is a good song. I will highly recommend you go check it out for yourself. Or if you want, go check out the game itself if you are brave enough to face the living nightmare toys. But I better get going. I got another song to review soon, spooky song to review. So until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay spooky.